December 2024 was an extremely busy, gig-filled month. All Fridays, Saturdays and New Year's Eve were taken up with party night band gigs, and I also played Christmas shows and many other types of gigs. The month was a great test for my FM3 as I needed presets to cover many styles of guitar playing. My challenge was to create a preset that covered everything I needed from jazzy cleans to soaring rock leads, and I succeeded, as one preset was used for all my gigs. I will demonstrate the main tones I use at the end of this video, although first I will walk you through the setup. I created all my sounds to work with my newly customised Fender Strat that now has a Sir Thornbucker Plus pickup in the bridge position. Up until creating this preset, I've been using the per preset layout, although with my latest preset, I've been using the Scenes layout. This is partly to do with having an extra dual foot switch, but I've also found it useful for navigating the entire FM3 in a gig situation. Holding the centre foot switch brings me back to the master layout, and I have instant access to preset switching, going back to the Scenes layout once in a preset, and engaging or disengaging any effects if I need extra control. This will be extremely helpful when I create more presets, as there will be minimal tap dancing on stage. The scenes in my latest preset are set up quite simply. The first scene in view 1 gives me the trusty AC20 12AX7 treble amp type through a 1x12 AC20 DLX 160A cab and a 1x12 G12T 121B cab. This works extremely well with my telly and sounds great with my Strat for a clean tone with a bit of grit. I love playing funky rhythm parts using this tone. Switch A on my FM3 switch engages a tube drive 3 knob. I often use the first scene with drive 1 with my bridge humbucker for a dirty rock tone. A pedal compressor 1 is also engaged before the amp. The FM3's B switch engages the volume pan block with a 2.5 dB boost. This gives me a clean lead tone and a dirty lead tone with drive 1 engaged. Holding switch A on the FM3 engages delay 2, which is set to stereo mind guy for this scene if I need more swirliness in the sound. Holding switch B on the FM3 switches on the tuner, which is handy to have as an option always available. The expression pedal engages the FAS wah when I start to move it. This is the same for all scenes. Scene 2 gives me an FAS lead 1 amp through a 4x12 Fractal GB M160 cab. The added Amperu dual switch once again lets me transform the scene into a lead tone by adding a boost, Zen Master drive, and a stereo BBD delay. Scene 3 is the Recto 1 orange normal lead amp through a 1x12 G12T100 Dynacab. Much fun has been had with this huge lead tone. The next bank of 3 scenes is essentially the same, except I've swapped out scene 5 for a jazzier clean tone. Scene 5 features a deluxe Verb normal amp through the 1x12 G12T100 Dynacab. I needed big, fat, clean jazz tones on my Strat for chord melody type accompaniment in some shows. The tone worked well for this type of sound. The final bank of 3 switches in view 3 gives me one extra type of sound. A clean tone is set up in scene 7 with added analog stereo chorus and stereo mind guide delay, along with a wide hall reverb for extra depth. The far right switch allows me to engage drive 2, which is set to a T808 mod drive for this scene. I can quickly come back to this bank of pedals if I want to add drive 2 to any other scene, or even stack drive 1 and drive 2. The centre switch in view 3 gives me my Recto 1 lead tone once again. With the addition of added delay, volume boost and drive 1 via the Amperu switch, along with the option of drive 2 using switch 3 in view 3 on the FM3, there are so many tonal possibilities with this single preset. I hope this video has given you some ideas on how to set up the FM3 for your own live use. There are so many ways to navigate this well thought out piece of guitar gear, and it can be overwhelming trying to figure out the best approach. The setup explained in this video worked extremely well for me, and having one preset for multiple types of gigs saves me having to think too much about how different presets are configured. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a like and hit that subscribe button so you can keep up to date with my FM3 explorations and all the other guitar and music related videos coming soon. Bye for now.